Hello 5B, hello 5A. Hope you're well today. I just wanted to talk a little bit about the message that I sent out yesterday on Facebook from me and Mr. Simon and Miss Helena. She's been contacting me, asking me to sort of chase people up for things like Norwegian. It was quite a serious message, and honestly, I'm a bit sad I had to send it at all. There's a saying which sports coaches use, and what it says is that, sport doesn't develop character, it reveals it. And what that means is that playing sport with all the kind of the difficulties that come with it, of training and practicing and working as part of a team, winning, losing, getting hurt and coming back from it, all those things don't make you a better person. They show what kind of a person you are. And in a way, I think that this situation that we've been through with the coronavirus pandemic has done a bit of that. You find out who takes it seriously and who doesn't. You find out who is online in the Zoom meetings every day. You find out who's in the documents asking for feedback to improve. And you also find out who made no contact at all. Who only did the tasks that they felt like. So I'm just going to remind you again what that said. Coronavirus and this situation is a difficulty. It's not an excuse. So unless you are somebody who's a family member or you have been infected with coronavirus, it's not going to play any part in how we look at your exhibition. None. Okay? It won't be an excuse. It won't be seen as we've been, me and Mr. Simon, Miss Helena, we are online every day. Every school day we are available, for you to check in, to ask questions, to ask for things you're not sure about, to ask for feedback. And if you're not using that, then, I don't know what to say. It's I think that reveals character. Another thing to think about, school is going to reopen. We don't know when. It might be after Easter, it might not. But there will come a time when we walk back through those doors and we sit back in that classroom, hopefully with plants still alive. And I just want you to think about something. I think on that day, when we line up in that playground, when we get back in that room together, how do you want to feel about the weeks that have gone? Do you want to feel comfortable walking back in there? Do you want to feel proud knowing that, you did everything you could and you didn't let this opportunity kind of slip by you? Or are you going to be walking in there a bit sheepish? You got your head down, can't really make eye contact with me. I don't know. I don't know. That really is up for you. That is up for you. And as I said in the message yesterday, this is what the learner profile is about. You will. This is where you show that stuff. Is when you're left to yourself, and no one is forcing you to do it, and you still show up. And you still give the feedback, and you still check in, and you still ask questions, and you still show that you actually want to make the best of this, even though it's difficult. So, I'm sorry to give such a serious message. I don't really sort of want to do that, but I feel like I'm not being left with much choice by some of you. So, I expect to see people meeting up in the meetings today. I expect to see people leaving feedback and asking questions, and not just, has someone replied to me yet? Because honestly, if that's the only thing you've got from me, I don't feel like you're using me and my expertise as much as you could. All right, today there is Norwegian, there is inquiry work for 5A. There is everyone has got inquiry lessons 3 and 4. We're going to be looking at graphic design, and we're going to be looking at how to make your slides look excellent for the exhibition, which is happening one way or another. You know, don't get wrong with this. Whether the school is open or not, exhibition is happening on the 30th of April, and it might be that we just have to do it as like a screencast, which I think we've done before, where you just show your slides and you talk your presentation over it, and you show me some pictures of the activities you've made. But it's all happening, whether we're in the same room or not. So, like I say, I expect you to be there in that meeting today. This afternoon, one of the things I thought about is, like, when we talk about the future and we talk about technology, I've noticed a lot of people say, because you've studied this, you think it's going to happen. And, you know, predicting the future is a difficult business. So I thought it might be quite fun to look back at an example of that. This is a TV show which I saw when I was in about 1990, so I would have been, oh God, I don't know, 17, 18, something like that. And it completely blew my mind. And it's kind of what later became the internet, but it wasn't even called the internet then. I think it's really interesting to look at, you know, what people think the future will be like, and just keep that in mind when you sort of make big predictions about what AI is going to do, or what, because nobody really knows. So watch the show. What did they get right? And more importantly, what did they get wrong? All right, okay, there's a seesaw activity for that. I'm expecting everyone to partake. All right, have a good day. I will see you in the Zoom meetings. I hope I will see you in the Zoom meetings. I expect I will see you in the Zoom meetings. All right, have a good day, 5A, 5B. I'll see you later.